Ugh. I won't find any snakes. I don't have my boots on. I'm wearing. Ooh, there's some live thing over there. Huh. I think it was one. It sounded like a partridge. Huh. I'm just a couple steps in off the road. Anyway, here's what I wanted to check out. Look at this thing, huh? Wow, you would think that's a tree trunk, huh? Nope, that's your famous oops, let me get out of the sun. Mustang grapevine. Big fat one. And then there's one over here. And get a big film on it. Thing, son. There's a Y branch grapevine, big fat thing. It's got to be like 3-inch. No way. That's 4-inch thick grapevine. That's a big old grapevine. These are the grapes. This is the Mustang grape. This grapes. These are what saved the French grape industry at one point because they got all diseased, and then they in France, and then they sent these over there, graft them on or whatever, in the root, something like that. Anyways, these grapes helped them out. Yep, sure did. Mustang grape, right from this area. Yep, it's the famous Mustang grape. Alright, go. See if I want to make a biscotti sauce here. Look at this. Bayberries, yeah. I already used them in my spaghetti sauce. They're pretty good. Free herbs. But I got them from, farther away from the chemical plant that's here. I'll walk over here. I don't know. Better look for snakes where I step. Alright. No snakes. Now we'll go over here. Check this out. Dun, dun, dun. These are all over here too. Look at them, huh? Let's zoom in. I don't want to walk up in there. The American Beauty Berry. I hear you make a scrumptious jelly out of that stuff. Pretty cool, huh? And, yep. So that other stuff is like pretty dead. This is like the greenest area around. Right here by Corpus Christi Bay. Let's see here. They got the Okinawan live oaks too. This is your live oak tree. One over there. There's one. There's a good picture of one there. All squirrely growing. It's really cool. You get them where the wind's blowing constantly in one direction, up closer to the bay, and they grow sidewards because of the wind. Look pretty cool. Remember the Karate Kid? He had one of those on the back of his karate suit. That, I believe that was a live oak. Oh. But it's pretty dry around here. That should be green and full of nice seeds. I think this is your rice grass here. You can gather enough of that up, you can winnow it. And you can make flour out of it. Cool. I mean, if you're into getting away from the Luciferian system and the mark of the beast thing, you might want to consider God's gifts. Here you go. This is a holly. Most hollies are considered poisonous, but what you don't know is you could roast the leaves of the evergreen yaupon holly. Yaupon? I don't know if I got the pronunciation right. But you roast them leaves up, you brown them. Don't burn them now, you're going to brown them. And you can make a tea out of them that actually has caffeine. Wake up juice. You can't get your hands on any coffee beans. Well, there you go. You make yourself the tea. You can roast certain roots too, and then make it taste kind of like coffee. And yeah, there you go. And here, I showed a coral bean the other day. Here we go. This is a tiny plant. This one. Let's get a better one. There you go, coral bean. See the shape of the leaves? Now, these grow a red flower when there's water. And yeah, you can eat that flower, just a flower. I don't know about the rest of the plant. But yep. It's a coral bean flower and eat it like a vegetable. And let's see, what else I showed the other day. I wanted to, oh, there's burrs. There's burrs that stick on you. You can roast those things in the fire to get the burrs off of them, and you can eat them. Now, I'm not too sure if you winnow them and there's a seed inside because I've never done it. But I'm going to try one of these days. And, oh, if you're thirsty and you need a way to filter your water, these vines here, your grapevine, yeah, you could cut a notch into it in the bottom, and then up higher, you gotta get up there and cut a nice big notch into it. Actually, the crook here would probably be where you get a better shot. This crooked makes an elbow. Down here, this is where I would cut the notch. So that way it's easier to get the container underneath. Then I go up as high as I can reach and cut another notch. Not to kill the vine, just enough to vent it. It will drain its sap, and it would be naturally filtered wah-wah. H2O. Damn right. God provides, everybody. We don't need the Luciferian buck. And even these, you gotta have flowers, and they got tiny seeds. These sunflower plant. You can eat seeds, you know, like it's a sunflower. These ones are tiny. But I wanted to have a conversation with you truth tubers while I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more. I want to take another video shot of it. I'd like to have a better camera, but it's a cell phone with a cracked lens is what I'm dealing with now. Yep. I'd like to say I dropped it, but I smashed it out of anger. Lord forgive me. Yeah, I seem to be getting angry off and on lately too much, and I don't know why. Probably has something to do with my past sins, and I'm mad at myself, huh? Repent. Repent. Alrighty, but there's bays everywhere. Now, people don't like the taste of this, but, you know, it's something to chew on and put in your belly. This is your bay. See those things on here? Looks like a cashew on one part, but the other parts these are berries, from what I understand. You can roast them up in the pan, and you know, they're too strong to like eat a whole bunch of them. But you know, you have them in your pocket. You know, your stomach's grumbling. You roast them up, you carry them around. You chew on one or two of them here and there. You know, they're strong. They're very strong flavored. And I was hoping that I'd see a wax myrtle here, but I'm not seeing no wax myrtle. I'll find one of these days and show you. Let's see, what else we got here? There's the greenbrier. I was showing that the other day. You dig these up, they got a starch root, and the root is red. This one looks a little lame. Yep, there's your nice greenery. Yeah, oh, that's all yellow. Poor thing. But yeah, you can eat these stems. You find the end of them. You break the end off, just where it'll snap with your hands. They eat them raw. The end of the vine, catbrier. Now, they do have thorns, but the ones around here ain't so bad. And you can eat the end of the vine, and you can eat the root. You can add the starch from the root to a flour. Help with your bread, stretch it, you know. And yeah, that's it. There you go. Yes. God might provide a little fuel too everywhere. Look at this. That is one dead oak branch. And we all know the oak's pretty good for you know, for a wood stove. You don't want that kind of smoke from these live oaks. You know, it ain't like no mesquite. It tastes like a rubber tire. But it's good for warmth. You can't cook with it. Just you don't want to get the smoke on your food. Trust me, it don't taste good. Done tried it. And yeah, that's about all I can find. Dried up Ingleside, Texas. I think I might need to get out of here. Go to some more rain. You know, maybe we need them to do some chemtrail in here. They need some rain, huh? I'm joking. Oh, here's a good one. Check these out. All right, here we go. Now, we all know what these are. These fruits, not one red prickly pear fruit. But these things are pretty tolerant for the for heat. You know, they hold all that water in them, and they survive. You know. Check this out though. These, dun dun dun. I don't know if you can see. Aim it right. There we go. Look at it. It's all wrinkled up. Grandpa prickly pear pad, the poor thing. Even the cactus is drying up around here. That's pretty awful. Look at it. Poor things. But those are good to eat. Yep. Now they got like you know, they're cactus. They got all these thorns on them, so they got these little glocklids. Got to get them off. Some people burn them. Other people put on big heavy gloves and they peel them with a knife or a vegetable peeler, maybe. Same thing with the fruit. Now that fruit is scrumptious. It tastes like a cross between a pear and a cherry. That's why they call it a prickly pear. Now I'm not too sure what it is. In Spanish they call it tunas, something like that. But you know, I've actually seen these in the grocery store, so yeah, they're good to eat. But I never ate one. I don't know how to prepare Napolis. I'm gonna learn. There we go, another God-given item here. Look at that. Now that's supposed to be all smooth and succulent. Drought. We're talking dried up cactus. Now you know things are drying up when a cactus is drying up. Oh boy. Hey, let's go see how the sun's doing. Is it down far enough for me to get another shot at it? Alright, I love everybody there that's watching this video. Remember, God's coming. The wrath of God's coming first. So is, what is it? The son of perdition. And I want to find out about... Oh, here's a good one. Don't mistake this for a purslane plant. You see here, let me pick it. I'll pick a little piece here. You see it's got white... Where is it? Where's my finger? Oh, there we go. See the white sap? I picked it. There's white sap. See that? That means it's a spurge. You don't want to be eating that. Some people will mistake that for yummy purslane. This here is spurge. It's got white sap. No. Don't eat that one. And here's the one I want to learn about. Right here. I think this is a Latinos horridus. They smell horrible. Probably not good for anything. Maybe the mosquitoes don't like them. But the mosquitoes don't like the wax myrtle. See, this thing is pathetic. Usually they got like, you know. There we go. Usually they got like a whole big head of flowers. And you see them in the gardens, you know, they got these things, they're all different colors. You got your, you know, all different color flowers all in the same spot. Right there, you know, right there. Yeah. Would it be a big, different color ones? I see them in people's gardens. Same thing. I don't know if they're good for anything, but I want to find out. Alright, later.